Since I'm going to put the figure here, how much I spend in a month. In this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of living in the UK as a healthcare assistant. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Precious, and that's on period. In this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of living in the UK as a healthcare assistant. So if it's something you are interested in, please watch this video to the very end, and it's going to be informative and you're going to find all the information you need in this video. So don't skip, watch this video till the very end. A lot of people are complaining about cost of living in the UK, complaining about how much they earn, complaining about a lot of stuff, and to me, I just feel like you not saving enough. It's 80% your fault, because you are earning minimum wage, you're living in a studio, you have expensive car. In fact, you don't even buy car where you feel pay full. You buy car where you dey pay monthly, and you never pay for car insurance, and you be deceiving yourself with, oh, if I have issue with my car, they service it for me free of charge. How many issue have I had with my own car? Even when I went for MOT, how much did I spend? So at the end of the day, if you know you cannot save, you are not saving enough in this country, your salary no dey reach you, I'm sorry, there's something you are definitely not doing right. But sometimes, and because of how I am now, if I ever tell you guys my problem, you will not believe. See, 90% of my problem right now is not even finance. Not because I'm rich, but because I'm okay, and which is what I've ever wanted in this life, is to be okay. And now you are okay. What else do you want? Nothing. It's just to chill, relax, and enjoy life. But the truth of the matter is, if I continue to live like this is like average life for people here in the UK. Of course I want more. Of course I want to drive Tesla. Of course I want that Lamborghini. Of course I want to do more. I don't want a situation whereby I think of what I want, I can't afford it, so I go back to living normal. You get me? Not just food, having a good house. Instead of buying a flat, having a good house, and you can't achieve all that with minimum wage. Sorry. Except you save for 10 years before you buy one house. Which when you calculate it, it does not make any sense. Like, we like to see our success and our progress sharp. So I'm going to be breaking it down. Firstly, I live in a shared house in Huddersfield, and you know, when you live in a shared house, most of the time it comes with its bills inclusive, your light bill, your council tax. I live in an ensuite where I have my toilet and bathroom, but I share kitchen. That's the only thing I share in this house. So I pay about £440 for rent, £414 for rent, and it's all bills inclusive. And all we do is share kitchen. We don't share toilet, we don't share bathroom, which is what I don't like. I don't like to share bathroom and toilet. I like to have my space, my room. You understand? I don't want that situation when I want to use the toilet, I'll start knocking and you tell me, oh, I'm here. Like, how many minutes will you be done? God forbid. I don't want time at all. Like, there's time for everything. If I was a student, of course I don't mind sharing, because you want to save money now. You never pay school fees, you want to live big. Except your father is a politician. You get what I mean? But right now at my stage, I don't think I should be sharing. I don't think I should be sharing kitchen, but because I want to cut my coat to my size, that's why I'm living here. Because otherwise, I feel like I don't reach that level where I suppose they stay studio. By the end of the day, if I'm living in studio, my house go dey hungry me to go, because I don't have friends. So how am I supposed to live? You understand? And it's crazy. It's like, I don't think I can do that. Live in a studio. Can I afford it? Yes, but would I want to? No, because It's stressful. Why would I want to live in a studio and my house going to fear me to go because there's nobody to talk to? But here is a shared apartment. I can literally talk to my flatmates, which is actually, I feel, is nice. That's one of the reasons why I'm still here. Otherwise, I should be living in a studio. The same me when they advise you to cut your coat to yourselves. Now me want stay studio, and this is my reason, not even because of the pay. But really, yeah, not necessarily because of the pay, because a lot of people like their privacy, not sharing kitchen and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, where I live, it's for professionals only. There's no student here. For you to be here, that means you're working and you're earning. You're not a student. There's student accommodation, there is professional. This is for professionals only. So imagine when you are here with professionals, and trust me, you know how it is with work. We barely see ourselves. Sometimes we see once in a while. So at the end of the day, there's nothing like, oh, the kitchen, I want to use the kitchen, someone is there, the kitchen is messed up, because we are all adults. So the kitchen is well looked after, and we have a cleaner that comes I think once a month, to clean the kitchen. So it's not that bad. Before it even gets dirty, before you feel like, oh, it's getting dirty, the ground needs sweeping, it's already 1 month and the cleaner is there to clean everything, the cooker everywhere. It's nice. So I can't complain. I've not seen any reason to leave where I am right now. Is that nice? Yeah, is that nice? And because it's professional, we don't see ourselves that often, and even when we see ourselves, we have a good time, chat, and everybody enter their room. So it's quite nice. You're not paying for Wi-Fi, you're not paying for water, you're not paying for gas, you're not paying for anything, because it's bills inclusive. So why not? So if I was living in a studio, there's chances that I'll be paying for light, I'll be paying for gas, even though it might not be a lot because I live all by myself. But at the same time, I don't think I'm ready to be bills conscious, like, oh, turn off the heater when you're going, oh, do this, do that, because of bills and stuff like that, you get me? Or start putting my stuff in timer, after so time turn off, I'll manage with my duvet. And I'm not ready for that. So everything is base inclusive. So the next thing the other bill I pay for is my phone bill. Guys, if I tell you, I think my phone bill, I paid £13 for 100 gig, and I've been doing £13 for 100 gig. Yeah, my contract is going to expire this month. So yeah, because it's 2 years contract, and October is going to make it 2 years. So I paid £13 for my data for 1 month. Trust me, I don't even use 100 gig because there's Wi-Fi in the house, but I know that instead of running out, so you might as well have more than enough. I feel like these bill people, these network people, they are shopping money. So I'm going to be talking about transportation. I feel like I spend more on my car than rent, because that car they shop money, because I do domiciliary care. I don't work in a care home. I do domiciliary care. So you see me and Philly Station, we are friends. Every week I fill my car. Every week I buy gas. Some call it gas, some call it fuel, some call it petrol. Every week I dey fuel my car, because it is that because I consume it a lot. I do domiciliary, I work a lot. But I've never bought fuel twice in a week. It's usually weekly. And I fill my tank. And filling my tank costs about 38 to 39 pounds. That's how much I spend fueling my car. Yeah. And I do it weekly. And I pay for car insurance. But the good news is I paid everything off. I paid off my car insurance because it was cheaper paying it off. And I hate direct debit. I don't know why I hate it so much. I hate it when I get deduction from my bank. So I had opportunity to pay it off, and I paid it off. Before, I was paying 190 for my car insurance, you see. So if you add 190 plus 160 something in total, which you dey chop, it don't dey near house rent now. So but I got a cheaper quote for insurance, and I was supposed to be paying 107 pounds every month. So I paid it off. I pay over 1,000 something. I paid it off, so I don't pay car insurance because I've already paid it for 1 year. So, and it was even cheaper. If I paid it off, I'll save about £100. But if I installment payments, it's going to cost more. I'm going to lose about £100. So I paid it all off. Yeah. And once in a while, my car, they visit mechanic. They call it garage. I take my car to the garage once in a while for servicing, for MOT. I just got my MOT done recently, and I spent about £100 for MOT. £40 for the MOT, and some issues that was wrong with my car. It took about the rest of the money, 60. I mean, yeah, £60 to get it fixed. This one is a bit tricky because this has to do with food, grocery shopping, how much I spend on feeding. I can't tell because it differs. You see, me now, the me that you're seeing here now, I'm beginning to like British food for no reason. So, and one thing about British food is way cheaper because now them get them and now from here. The last time I did shopping in Aldi, I spent £9, and for a week I never go shopping. You get, and sometimes I buy shopping in bulk. But let's say I spend about £200 a month for feeding. That's after I've gotten all the food stuff that I need, because if I'm cooking, I go all in. If I'm cooking my soup, I go all in because now time for me to the chop life in it. Can't you see that I'm putting on so much weight? That is why, because I'm eating my money. Anytime I go to an African store, I end up spend at least £60. So I'll just put £200 for feeding every month, if that makes sense. I think that would do for me. Other expenses like clothing, subscription, occasional outing, so those two, they chop money from my hand. For example, for clothing, I don't spend much on clothes because the one why I get safe, I don't big pass them. I dey wait make I fat reach like the highest level of fat, when I don't say okay, I know the fat pass like this, then I can start buying clothes. Because right now I feel like I'm adding so much weight. Like, so yesterday I checked my weight 71. Today I'm checking my weight, I'm seeing 72. It's boom. Like, I'm gaining weight rapidly. But when I want to buy clothes, I go all in. Is every month because I don't buy clothes every month. The last time I bought clothes was my vacation trip to Morocco, and I spent about £215 for clothes thereabouts, because I got not even all of them I took to Morocco, but I spent that amount. And sincerely, I'm not like other people that be like I'm not like other people that will say I can't shop in Primark, I can't shop in Matalan, I only buy Zara. No, I don't. I buy what I like. I buy Shein, I buy Temu, I buy Matalan, I buy Primark, I buy Adidas, I buy Nike, I buy whatever I see I like. It catches me and I get it. You understand? So that one I can't really say much about how much I spend on clothes. I already said it. And subscription, yes, I do Netflix subscription, I do Spotify subscription, and it's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's now money. My monthly take home, that I can't even tell you guys, because sometimes I pick extra shifts, sometimes I don't. When I pick extra shift, I earn more. You understand? That's what me I'm keen on. So when I go out, yes, I spend about let's say 60 to £100, except I'm doing McDonald's and stuff like that, which is quite cheap, and you don't see me in McDonald's because I feel like their food, they make person fat, and I don't want fat. Since I'm going to put the figure here, how much I spend in a month. Okay, I hope this give you a realistic picture on what you should be expecting about cost of living in the UK. As a professional, this is how much I spend, but as a student, this is that you will spend less, because you should be living in a student apartment, which is cheaper. But there are some student apartment which is actually more expensive than mine. But this is just to give you an estimate of what you should be expecting. I've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell me what you would like me to talk about, and I'm definitely going to talk about it. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.